Anyway, so I'm with a group of Germans. And one of them is, I would call him Captain America, because he is one of those guys who likes to be the leader for the sake of being the leader. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be the captain. And he's with his wife, and it's just me. So the three of us, we're traversing this cave. And like I said, in this cave, you don't have any bearing because they don't have any lights in there. It's just you and your torch. So as you walk forward, he's doing the Captain America thing where he's leading. He's like, oh, let's go in here, let's go in here, let's go in here. And we're going through all these mazes, and it's amazing because it's so dark and there's such a sense of adventure. And then you turn around and you have no idea where you are because it's all you've ever seen is the light in front of you. It's not like I can look around here and say, oh, that's my bearing point. I know where that is. If I turn this way and turn back, I still know where I am. In the cave, you don't know where the hell you are. So we turn around, and we've been in this cave for maybe an hour now. So we have an hour to get out. But as we turn around, we see like 3 different exits. So this guy's now thinking, wait a minute, which one did we come out from, right? So I'm standing there in the background, him and his wife, they're kind of panicking now. And Captain America's like, okay, we're going to go here. So he runs through. He goes, wait here. He runs through. Then he comes back. He goes, it's not that. Okay. Then he runs to the next one. He comes back and it's not that. So I'm here witnessing this guy have a mental breakdown, basically. And he's panicking now. He's panicking. He's now not speaking in English anymore. He's gone full German. And so his wife comes over and she kind of goes next to him, and she was like beautiful lady, puts her hand on his wrist and goes, baby, it's going to be okay. Gives him a kiss, and the guy just goes, ah. And so I'm awkwardly standing on the side here, right? I'm like, oh shit. And then she goes, oh, it's going to be okay. She goes. And she looks at me. And so I consider myself more like an Iron Man. You know, Iron Man, he's the default leader, but Captain America's like the face. And Iron Man has to go be the leader because everyone's too stupid and he's the smart person. So I'm not saying I'm the smart person, but I think I knew how to get out. So I'm standing here. This lady has a full, like, intense eye contact with me because her husband's broken down. So it's just me. And she just told her husband it's going to be okay. And I know what she's saying to me. She's saying, hey, you got to get us out of here. And I'm thinking to my head like, hey! Like, you got us here and you want me to take us out now? And I'm doing all these calculations. I'm thinking, okay, if I delegate back to them, I think this guy's going to get us killed. I don't know if this lady has it in her to get us out. So my face was just very wooden. I said, okay, all right, guys, don't worry, just stay behind me. We got this. So I'm walking, and I'm in my mind, we don't know where we are, right? So how would you guys get out? Like, what plan would you concoct in that moment when you've got a broken down German dude, his wife, and then it's just yourself? You don't know where you are. You've been in for about an hour, and it's completely dark. What would you do to find the right way out? What do you think? Multiple exits, where you go?
I'll pick far left and then work that way, and then if I have to, I'll come back and I'll try that middle one.
Yep. Kind of like that? Yeah, so process of elimination. So I thought to myself, okay, I remember about 10 minutes. We walked for 10 minutes, we got here. So if we go into this exit, walk for 10 minutes, come back, walk for 10 minutes, and we go to the place we recognize, then we're going to be okay. If we don't, we go backwards. So I'm thinking that. So we do it. So I'm going through. Okay, wrong one, next one. Okay, got through. Next place, wrong one, got through. Okay, we got through. Finally, we get to the very end, and we exit. And so this guy is very thankful. I'm so glad you were there to help us out. And his wife says to me after, she goes, man, you were just so calm and confident in there that I just knew we were going to get out. And I said, yep. By the way, guys, if you enjoy learning about sales and communication for the health field, then you might like my book, How to Rebook Patients Without Being Pushy. If you want to learn more about it, just head down to the description box. Back to the episode. She goes, how did you know? And then I said, well, I'm sorry to put this bluntly, but I didn't. I just needed to do something, and I knew that if I wasn't doing something, that's the worst thing we could have done. So the reason I bring that up is because I knew how to project confidence onto these two people, even though at that moment, all I had was like a gray plan as to how we're going to get out. I didn't know if it was going to work, but I knew how to sound confident enough that these people are going to buy in and I can lead them safely outside. So that's why when you talk about confidence in the clinic, we have to consider what it actually looks like for the patient. It is a feeling, don't get me wrong, it is a feeling, but the feeling of confidence sometimes can be interpreted as arrogance by other people. It could be interpreted as something like a blaseness, if you feel like you're too confident and you're just kind of flimsing around, right? So we're going to talk about how we can actually seem like an expert but still be confident at the same time.